Here is my completed Model 3 audio rack with some power control features. It's a bit messy, but I did the best I think I could to cram everything on the one board that fits in the rear right wheel well. I've got some test power here hooked up, and this is going to be the remote in wire, which will come from like an accessory wire in the Tesla. When that is energized, what it will first do is it will turn on my power relay controller, which the first thing it does is turn on this relay, which this relay basically then puts this power resistor across these two terminals here, allowing the amps to pre-charge. So about a half second later, then this relay turns on here, and what this relay does is it turns on this relay, which will allow power to flow from the main power, which is going to be wired in here when I put it in the car, and that will basically fire up everything, including the amplifiers. And then this relay kicks back off, and that takes this resistor out of the circuit since we don't need it to pre-charge. Just some of the equipment I've got going on here. Stinger 200 amp power relay, or battery isolator relay, either one. This is a Arcol / Ohmite 1 ohm 100 watt resistor. The label rubbed off with some alcohol that I was cleaning everything with. And this is a T-Spec fuse block, and it has ground and power distribution, which is really nice. It's all in one. Rockford Fosgate T750 X1BD. This is actually a really nice little amp. It can put out almost 1,000 watts, but it's pretty much 2 ohm and 1 ohm, about the same power output. And then it just uses teeny 8-gauge wires, which technically can handle the amperage that it needs, and they're so short that it's not going to probably matter. And then this is a Helix DSP Mark II, and this basically is all of my speaker amp and DSP. And then what I've done to this is the inputs from the car will go in here. They have just their own breakaway connectors, so I'll just use those and plug it in. And then the output speaker section here is wired to these, I guess they're Deutsch or DT connectors, and these guys are on custom little 3D printed mounts that are screwed into the board. So the speed wire will have connectors and just go click, click, and click in. So this whole board is removable. Well, let's go ahead and just fire up this. So what you'll see first is the LED on here, and you'll see this, hear this relay click. Then about a half second later, it'll happen really fast. This will click, and this will click. This will power up at the same time. So you hear it because it'll be louder. So let's go ahead and turn it on. And we've got to reconnect it here. So just a second here. I'm gonna put you down while I fumble, because I came loose when I was turning it on. Okay, so now we power it up, and you can see that went ahead and clicked. Let's do it again. And what's happening here is this relay basically is off now, so the resistor is not across the circuit, and this one's on, and this thing's energized at this point. All right, that's it. Pretty cool.